Hey guys, Chef Baba here. We drove all the way from Delray Beach to Mimi's Ravioli. I heard great things. They've been here a long time in Hollywood, Florida. So let's check it out. Let's see what's going on here. It sounds very authentic. Hello there.
How are you?
Welcome, welcome. I'm Chef Baba. How are you?
Great. How are you?
I heard great things about your store. Is the owner here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boil him and let him taste my mozzarella.
Come si chiama?
Linda.
Linda
Nice to meet you.
Piacere. Nice to meet you. How long you been here, Linda?
Where's your cooking school?
In Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah, right off of Oakland Park. You got to come
You're
one
in
night.
your own place?
Yeah, Saturday
You
nights.
have a restaurant and a cooking?
Restaurants in Boca.
Restaurants in
There's a
Boca?
little fresh mozzarella on ciabatta bread. Check this out. Thank you. So let's take a little walk around. Look, the mozzarella's in the water. No salt added. I think this might be smoked mozzarella ready to go. Lightly salted. Nice.
But do you try it? It's a fresh mozzarella.
Delicious. Oh, you crazy.
A pound and a half. This is made.
Let's take a tour of the store. You're rolling? So this is what they're known for. All the frozen pastas, homemade, ravioli, manicotti. Gluten-free ravioli. Got some pizzas frozen. Well, let's go to the fresh area. Wow, look at all the designer pasta art, all with the Mimi's logo. I love the long fusilli. She's got the big rigatoni, the panettone, which is like an Italian pound cake. Check it out here. Beautiful focaccia. They're made here. You can feel how light this is. It's like air. You got the spinach focaccia, all different types. Look at the Italian cookies and pastries. Sicilian pear.
Like everything that's here?
Beautiful, Bella, beautiful.
One of those here. When you got nothing to do, which you probably are
Yes.
always so busy, read about us.
I will.
We've been
I
here
will.
50 years
I
and
know.
everything is me.
I was here 25 years ago.
So now
You
see
at
how
another
old I
location.
got.
No, you look
I
great.
had a store on 441 in Sheridan many years
That's where I
ago.
was.
But that's more than 25 years ago.
Yeah, that's where you started.
Yeah.
This
Right.
is nice. I like with the tables and everything. Shit, I live all the way up in Delray. I'd be here every day.
Oh, did you taste my mozzarella, my friend? You did?
Yeah.
They gave you a piece?
What else you want to show me, like your specialty?
We make our own pizza. We make our own cookies. We make our own.
Those the rice
pasta.
balls?
Those are Sicilian rice balls.
Can I see
married
that?
a Sicilian. He's in the back and
What's
I'm
his
in the
name?
front. Frank.
Let's look over here. We got all the cakes and pies. Check it out.
The cakes.
I've never seen Analetti pasta since Italy. The little round rings of pasta. I've never seen that. Look at the jumbo stuffed artichokes.
Sandwiches.
Nice eggplant stack.
Mozzarella tomato sandwich.
Can I get a little close up of this? Look at a beautiful oven. Is it wood burning or just gas?
That's gas. Honey.
Gas. There's Frankie in the back. Look, she's even got Italian plates. This is one of my favorite pastas, the frozen cavatelli. Okay, there's no egg in this pasta, one of my favorites. She's got pizza dough if you want to take it home. Homemade gnocchi, frozen. Beautiful platter. Got the old Italian maganettes, the Napolitan coffee pots. Look, red, white, and green. That's cool. Red, white, and green coffee pot. I've never seen that. This makes the best espresso coffee. This is the original way to make coffee before there were presses, French presses. The Italians do it the best way. The coffee comes through a center cylinder and overflows through the grains, which is basically the same principle as a press. Isn't that cute? To keep your olive oil in? That's adorable. She's playing Eros Ramazzotti on the radio. I love it. Pizzelles. I'll get that one with eggplant. Pizzelle is, if you don't know, they're like a little waffle cookie. This I haven't seen since Italy, orzata. It's an almond syrup. You mix it with water because it's very strong on ice in the summer. In Italy, I grew up on this. This is a delicious. I should say I grew up. I had it a couple of times, and the flavor sticks with you forever. Manhattan Special Coffee Soda. I haven't seen this in probably 20 years. Marinated mushrooms, marinated artichokes, marinated eggplant. Cento's one of the best Italian companies, CENTRO. You got the main case, you got all of this, right? This is the main. Frank, I want to shake your hand. Beautiful store. Anthony, you're the son then. Thank you. All the fresh pastas, not frozen, ready to go. Grated Pecorino Romano with their own logo bag. Old Brooklyn soda, root beer. This is an Italian beer I've never seen in my life. A golden ale. Never seen that in my life. Now we talking the good Orecchio Provolone. This stuff is like addictive. You buy the whole big tube of it and you cut it into wedges. It has the signature green and red rind on it. These I grew up on. These are little bitters, Italian red bitters. They settle your stomach. These are very refreshing in the summer. At the Italian Sopressata, spicy and sweet. All the imported cheeses here. And you guys know what that is, right? Hand cut. All the breads back there. Very nice. Very nice store. Wow, I'm impressed. Get the map of Italy on there. Zoom in, all the little regions with the food.
Sir, would you like some eggplant caponatina made homemade?
Yes, my wife is Sicilian. She loves eggplant caponatina. And you got the Sicilian rice balls? Can you show me one?
Right here.
Ooh.
Nice and fresh.
Now those got meat or vegetables?
Both. I have
Both. One of each?
vegetables. Yes, sir.
All right. Now make sure the caponatina is not out of a jar. You make it yourself?
Do I look like I eat out of a jar, honey?
No, you don't.
No, so it's really good. I'll
You
show
sure? You made it or your husband made it? Don't lie to me, senora. Give me a kiss. Dame un bacio.
Mwah.
I love this lady. This is old school. We're hard to find. That's salt of the earth right here. You're not going to find this.
Look, sweetheart.
A lot of people don't know what this is. This is a cold spread. You put it on bruschetta. You put it on crostini. This is roasted eggplant with capers and green olives. You got black olives in there too? Just the green olives, a little fresh tomato. This is one of the
Celery,
capers,
tomato
celery.
sauce.
Thank you. I didn't say celery.
Yeah, celery.
Yes, I want this to take home. And a loaf of your best bread.
My best bread I like is
Like
ciabatta.
a nice peasant.
Ciabatta.
All right.
One ciabatta, please.
So we're sitting here on a beautiful afternoon in Hollywood on Johnson Road. And we're at Mimi's Ravioli. But they do it all here. It's not just pasta. They have a little cafe. They do catering. They got all prepackaged foods, and they make the best sandwich. Look at the size of this sandwich. I like the way they give you all the accoutrements, all the little sides. That's what makes something taste delicious. I requested some cherry peppers, spicy. They gave us the pickle already. We have a little extra virgin olive oil, which is beautiful, balsamic aged vinegar, and a little fresh potato salad. So I ordered the prosciutto sandwich, and I added fried eggplant, which is beautiful. So you got imported prosciutto di Parma. Come on over, darling. We got fresh mozzarella and tomato, and I added the eggplant. Now I'm going to put a little cherry tomato on the cherry pepper on there to give it a little kick. We definitely need a little extra virgin olive oil. Oh, yeah. And I'm not big on balsamic vinegar for my sandwich because it's so strong. It overpowers. I want to taste the prosciutto, the salty prosciutto, the sweet mozzarella. They make it here. Now, that's unsalted mozzarella. Why did we get the unsalted? Because the prosciutto is already salty. And now we got the bitterness from the fried eggplant and the spiciness from the peppers and the sweetness and sourness from the tomato. So let's dig in. It's a beautiful menu. I want you to see it before I bite. They're open Tuesday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Open Sunday, 9 a.m. to 2 o'clock. So they close early on Sunday, and they're closed all day on Monday. It's an extensive menu. You got hoagies made to order, and some beautiful pictures there. Then you have hoagies, hot and cold hoagies, handmade pizza with Mimi's fresh mozzarella is their specialty. Appetizer and starters, you can see a little eggplant, a little stuffed mushrooms. You got the rice balls, which we bought to take home. And I'm taking home some eggplant campanata. Then you got stuffed breads. They make a pepperoni bread, an eggplant bread, steak and cheese bread. Really nice selection here. I'm surprised they don't make a sausage bread. Oh, there's a prosciutto bread. There it is, prosciutto di Parma. Some nice cold salads and pastas. So you got everything you need here, Italian. Chicken for catering, eggplant, fish, octopus salad, clams and garlic and oil. You can order all this in or out. And then on the back, obviously, the desserts. And they're known for their homemade cannoli cream. But they make a good New York cheesecake, chocolate mousse, cassata cake, Sicilian cassata cake, which is, if it's done correctly, is like a moist pound cake with a layer of ice cream running down the middle. Tiramisu, pastries, biscotti, and Italian cookies. So that's everything you need right here at Mimi's in Hollywood. And we got the best waitress here. What's your name, darling?
Ella.
Dame un bacio. Ella, thank you for everything.
Listen, my boss, she said that before you finish, let her know he's making coffee and a surprise for you.
All right, thank you.
Espresso.
Va bene, grazie. All right, I need to dig into this. I'm starving. And pizza pasta, we're going to try their pizza. They had a beautiful wood gas burning oven. First thing I check is the bottom of the pizza. Now, you can see little perforated dots here. So that tells me they cooked the dough first on a screen, a mesh screen. So it lets the hot air underneath. So that's why you get that beautiful crisp. Then you take it off the screen once it sets up and finish it cooking it on the stone hearth of the pizza oven. And you saw the oven. This is fresh mozzarella with pepperoni. Let's give it a shot, baby. I feel like that guy, David Portnoy, whatever it is.
00 flour.
Delicioso. I'm going to tell you, there's a little ricotta in there with the mozzarella. She thinks I don't know. Linda, the owner, and her husband Frank. Frank makes the pizza, but she spread a little ricotta on the crust first, then melted the mozzarella, gave it that extra creaminess, almost like a burrata. And there's fresh herbs, fresh basil and parsley in the ricotta. So my guess, because they make ravioli, and that's the name of the place, they have the ravioli ricotta stuffing made in big batches. And that's what they use to slather on sandwiches and pizzas. It's smart and it works. I love this crust. I want to say that's 00 flour. If you don't know what 00 flour is, Craig called it. It's a super fine flour from Italy, and it has a higher gluten content, so it gives you a little crispiness. I would say it's half all-purpose, half gluten, 00. Take a bite. What do you think? There's my boy Craig here. This guy can mangia come a cavallo. He eats like a horse. What do you got for me now? Oh, another sandwich. Yes. I think this is the traditional chicken parmesan, and we added more eggplant because we were a big fan of the fresh fried eggplant, and that's a beautiful chicken Milanese. You see that beautiful thin cut chicken, and she doesn't use the panko breadcrumbs. She's using Italian breadcrumbs, and I'm going to tell you what this is. This is her leftover, the bread she bakes. When you have stale bread, you grind up the breadcrumbs and make your own breadcrumb. Nice, fresh, sliced lengthwise eggplant. And I'm going to tell you something. The eggplant does not have breadcrumbs. That's why it's so light. The real Italians, the true Italians, authentic, go flour and egg batter and then saute it golden. There's no breadcrumbs on eggplant parmesan in Italy if it's authentic. And we got, again, that fresh mozzarella oozing. So let's give this bad boy a shot. Me, I'd add hot peppers because I like everything with a little kick, but I'm not going to do it because my friends are going to eat with me. Here we go. I don't think I can get my mouth around this. Buono. Buonissimo. Wow. Maybe I would put a little basil pesto. A little swather, a little basil green pesto on this would light it up. But I have no complaints. This is dynamite. Chicken parmesan with fried eggplant from Mimi's Ravioli in Hollywood. Thank you, God. And we got to show you this Sicilian pizza, too. Again, the crust is beautiful. You can see the little holes in it. That means the dough is fresh, and they probably used a screen to start the cooking process. And what that does is slow down the cooking so it doesn't sit directly on the bottom of the pizza stone oven on the hearth. Because a lot of times the oven's so hot, it cooks the outside but not the inside. And with a thick crust Sicilian, you want to make sure you're cooking the inside as well, all the way through. Okay? And you know what's different about this? They put marinade over the top of the mozzarella. And then they sprinkle the little pecorino. It's a nice touch. Normally it's sauce first and then cheese, end of story. They did sauce, cheese, and then sauce again with a little sprinkle of grated pecorino romano, which is the sheep's milk cheese. So I'm not eating this. I'm sorry, guys. You can't see this. You're going to just have to appreciate it and come here yourself. This is going home to my wife because she's Sicilian. What is this? Which one did you get, Craig?
That's an eggplant sandwich.
Eggplant parmesan?
Mm-hmm.
So look at this beautiful thing. You could see, I mean, this eggplant was just fried this morning. You could see how light. And the eggplant is sliced lengthwise, so it's paper thin, a little fresh tomato, fresh basil on there, and there's fresh mozzarella on the bottom. That looks beautiful. Little olive oil, maybe. That's yours, baby. Let's dig in. I'm going to bite into this prosciutto, mozzarella, fried eggplant, hot cherry pepper tomato sandwich. Cheers.
Cheers.
Bon appetito.
Keep it al dente.
Mmm. Mmm. I'm good. Wow. The bread is perfect. The bread is crispy but light, not too doughy. And we got the old Brooklyn cream soda here. I'm in heaven. Chef Baba over and out. I'm turning you on to some of my favorite spots in Florida. I hope you enjoy. Bon appetito. Keep it al dente. Love you guys. ChefBaba.com, the best cooking class in America. Go look it up on Yelp and Google. Salud, Chentan.